Today we are going to talk about the SylvanSport WayLight hiking pole. Did I get that right?
You did. You got it right. It's a
All right.
mouthful, but good job.
All right, let's dive into it. Hey, I'm Scott.
And I'm Sherry.
And we are
the coolest campers ever.
And today we're going to talk about the SylvanSport WayLight hiking pole, which we think is kind of cool. We bought this with the gazebo and several things late last winter, and so these things have been sitting in the house for quite a while. It's now mid-May and we're finally getting a chance to camp. So what do you think of these things?
I think they're pretty cool. I mean, they really are hiking poles. I know, I like to take the weapon. They really are hiking poles with the features and the spike at the bottom. They telescope out depending on how tall you are, obviously. I'm 5'3", so I'm guessing these are about 4 feet tall when I stand up and see how the farthest telescoping angle is probably around 4 feet. But we haven't really been using them for hiking per se, but they seem to be a great light feature around our campsite.
Yes, you can get rubber tips for these if you're going to hike, so the spike doesn't wear out. But the nice thing about this spike is it allows you to stick it in the ground so it will stay like a lighted pole. And you just twist this like Sherry showed you, twist it again and it's locked in place. We actually, I think we'll get a lot of use out of these. There's 3 light modes. Press the button back here and you get the spotlight right there. Press it again and it switches to this globe, which kind of gives you an overall light. Press it a 3rd time and you get the spotlight and the globe. And then the 4th time it's turned off. What we did last night in the gazebo, we left the campsite for a while and we put these in the corners where there's pockets and then there's just a sleeve. I don't really know what that sleeve's for. Maybe it's to put these in there.
Last night, that sleeve was specifically to hold our WayLight hiking poles in the corners of our gazebo. And it just kind of gave it a soft glow. And that way, when we came back to the campsite, it was super easy to find where we were headed when it was really dark out.
Yeah, worked out great for that. And we're showing some pictures in this video of how we had them stuck in the ground around the go. I think this is a great thing to have. You can also, side note, it has holes in the bottom of this foot here. You can actually get marshmallow sticks and put the marshmallow stick on the end of those and then hold this out over the fire. You didn't even know that, did you?
I did not know that, but what a great feature, right? I mean,
it's the little things.
It's a hiking pole, it's a light, it's a s'mores maker. I don't know, like what a handy thing. I will say on the SylvanSport website, this has been listed at like $49.95 right now. Now it's May of 2024. I don't know when you're going to be watching this video, but at this moment it is currently on sale for $19.95, which is a huge discount. We may buy a couple more while it's like that. So I would tell you that kind of makes me wonder if they're trying to get rid of their stock. Like maybe this one's going out of being discontinued or something,
yeah.
Or they're relaunching it as a newer product. I don't know, but the fact that it's discounted that far makes me think that. So if you're interested in watching this video in a timely way, you might go check it out, because I'm not sure what that means, but $20, $19.95 for one of these, that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, it really is. And if they redesign this, there's the biggest suggestion I would make is how you charge these. We didn't mention that they're rechargeable, which we like, so we don't have to worry about AA batteries, AAA, whatever. We just charge them at home, and these will probably last this whole camping weekend, which is 2 nights, 3 days, pretty much. But the charging port has a little rubber seal here, so I think they're waterproof, or maybe at least water resistant. But this charging port is a micro USB port, not a USB-C port. And I'm kind of at the point now, including my older iPhone, which is still the Lightning port, but if it's not USB-C in 2024, then somebody's behind the times. So hopefully if this gets redesigned, that it's a USB-C port and not this micro USB port. Other than that, we have no complaints. And
Yep.
like Sherry said, we're probably going to order a couple more while they're on sale.
Yeah, handy little tool. We're all about the lights. If you watch back any of our videos, we definitely like making sure Scott definitely likes making sure that we have every possible kind of lighting available to us while we're camping. So this is just another great handy tool, and it's something that's easy and quick to move, like from the gazebo to the outside of the go, over to our campsite, wherever we want them. Because they're not like hooked up to something. We can just move them around. So far so good. We think they're pretty handy.
Yep. One other thing before we wrap up, when you're charging these, the interior of this globe lights up red. So it shows you that it's connected to charge, and when it's charged, it turns to green. I think that's a nice feature.
Yeah, letting you know, hey, this one's ready to go.
Yep. So anyway, I think that's it for this video. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below. Leave comments. Let us know what you like about these or don't like about them if you own them. And as always, you can ask us any questions. We appreciate your comments on the page.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Let's go camping.
See you next time.